If you're new to business sales, the process of closing can be a little daunting. We'd like to give you a quick rundown on what to expect. Once your due diligence period has been completed, your closing attorney will spend the next few weeks making sure everything is completely lined up. A few days before closing, the attorney will send the closing statement to all parties for approval. This will include credits and debits to each side, any prorated fees, and any closing costs that are applicable to this sale. Both buyer and seller will need to sign this statement at the closing table. Either your business broker or the office of the closing attorney will work with you to schedule the date and time of your closing. Typically, all parties attend the closing together, though this can be done separately if needed. If you need to close remotely, please let your business broker or the closing attorney know ahead of time so that the appropriate preparations can be made. It's important to review the closing statement extremely carefully because if any items need to be changed, the broker or closing attorney needs to be made aware as soon as possible so that a new statement can be prepared. The buyer or their lender will need to wire the agreed amount of funds to the closing attorney's escrow account 1 day before the closing date. Once everyone is at the closing attorney's office, it's time for the part that everybody imagines: signing documents. Once everyone has signed, the closing attorney will be able to disburse the funds to the seller. All parties are given a copy of the agreement, and the buyer can begin to take over the business. If the seller has agreed to stay on to help the buyer through a familiarization period, getting used to the business, this begins now. Once it's over, the buyer is on their own and the seller is on to their next adventure.